The JEE Advanced exam is one of the toughest in the world. There's no sugarcoating that. And preparing for this exam is one hell of a journey. There'll be ups and downs, rights and lefts. You'll feel demotivated, you'll feel anxious, you'll feel that you can't do it. And there will be moments where you feel you've got this easy exam. What cutoff, bro? Less than, if I get like 30% of the questions, I'll get into the best IITs. If I get like 50%, I'll get some rank, beautiful rank. But that being said, here are 7 lessons I learned during my IIT-JEE preparation. Let's go. Lesson 1. Discipline is greater than motivation. During your preparation, you look for motivation. You look at videos by random YouTubers, you look at podcasts, you look at random things just to get motivation. But motivation as a thing is pretty short lived. It'll last you like what, a day, 2 days, 3 days at max, and then it doesn't like last that long. What is better is being disciplined and having like a routine. So I'm not saying have like a set timetable or a routine for every day, but just be disciplined in the small things like getting up and making your bed every day, or I don't know, anything small. Just have those small anchors throughout the day, which will sort of have a set routine throughout your preparation and maybe throughout your life. Lesson 2. Consistency is key. If you haven't read Atomic Habits, read it. You can use a lot of those concepts in your JEE preparation, if not in life. If you get 1% better every day, you get 37 times better at the end of a year. And JEE preparation is usually 2 years, so you'll get 37 into 37 times better. Lesson 3. Have a thick skin. There are going to be times where your mock test score is absolute bullshit. There are going to be times when you don't understand anything. You've studied the same theory around 5 or 6 times, but you still can't solve questions. Have a thick skin. It happens to the best of us and the worst of us. Best of us. So, one important thing to know is every mock test is different. Okay. In my JEE main, actual JEE main first attempt, I got only 83 marks out of 300. But it was one of the hardest shifts. So I got 93.5% high. Now, if it was a normal, like equal, moderate toughness ka shift, and I got 83 out of 300, I wouldn't have qualified only. So, whenever you give a mock test, don't look at the marks like per se, but look at where you went wrong. Look at what things you didn't know. Analyze it. Mock tests are only useful if they're analyzed. Lesson 4. It's never too late. I gave my first mock test on 25th December 2021, and at that time I thought that JEE was going to be in Feb. So it was pretty late to start giving mock tests, full length mock tests, full syllabus. Okay, luckily what happened with me was Jan May COVID ka third wave came, then they pushed it to April. Then April May it was clashing with a lot of board exams, so they pushed it to June end. So I had that time. Okay, point is it's never too late to start. Even if you start right now, whenever you're watching this video, no matter at what stage you are, just start and give your best and hope for the best. Lesson 5. Health is wealth. Now this IIT-JEE preparation ka journey is 2 years, 3 years, 4 years at max, but your body is going to be with you for what, 70, 80, 90 years. So you know your priorities. Now you can be some like, you can come under the influence of some motivation or whatever and say ki, oh, I'm going to study for 18 hours, sleep only for 4 hours. But point one, it's not consistent. You can't do it over like 2 years at all. Not possible. Point two is it will take a toll on your health. You need like 6 to 7 hours of sleep. 6 to 7, not 67. And sometimes you can, even if you have 8 hours of sleep, point being, take care of yourself. And your mock test will be what, 3 hours, 6 hours of sitting in just one place. So you need physical exercise. Run, play cricket, play football, play any sport, or just run, or just walk, do something. Get your muscles moving because health is wealth. Lesson 6. Sweat more in practice, bleed less in war. This is a beautiful quote in itself. Okay. If you suck in a mock test, it's fine. Okay. What shouldn't happen is you shouldn't suck in the main exam, right? So if you're getting negative marks, if you're getting chiller mistakes, silly mistakes, numerical mistakes, जो भी है, It's in the mock test. It's only in the preparatory phase, right? So suppose you're fighting for this big war, okay, and like you're doing full sword moves and all, and you figure out if this guy does this, I have to attack like that, okay. And suppose in the training, the guy who you're sparring with cuts you or whatever, okay, that's fine, okay, because it's just training. What shouldn't happen is in the actual war where the guy is ruthless, or the girl, yeah, they can like kill you. So train better so that you don't mess up in the actual exam. Lesson 7, and the most important, a number does not define you. I didn't clear JEE Advanced, okay? I cried for like 5 days. I'm still crying. But I didn't cry because, like, I cried because that is a thing I was working so hard towards. And then when I then I realized that there are many other things. Okay, I know it sounds like shit, but this one exam does not define you. Okay, the marks that come in your JEE Advanced or JEE Main or any other college entrance or any other exam is just how you were on that particular day. Not even that day, that 3 hours or that 6 hours or that however long the exam was. It's just that time ka thing. Okay, one more important thing, important lesson about JEE is it doesn't matter what you've done for 2 years. All that matters is those 3 hours. Okay, even if you did time pass for 2 years, didn't study at all, but in those 3 hours somehow you guessed the correct options and you got all correct, you'll still get rank on that. They don't give a damn about what you did for 2 years. All they care about is if you select the correct options in those 3 hours. That's it. That being said, this is the end of the video. 7 lessons I learned. I hope it helped, and share it if you found it useful. That's it. GG. Goodbye. All the best. You got this. Don't worry.